Good evening, everybody. Flying Crow back at you. I thought I'd give you a short layout update again. I haven't done one in a while, so I'll let you see what's going on. And I'm going to just step behind the camera now and show you what I've done so far. If you can see, I have got my yard done for my paper mill. So there's the marshalling yard for the paper mill. The two tracks further back are going to be tracks that go to a wood chip loader. At least one of them. I haven't decided if I'm going to do both of them as wood chip loader or not. So that'll remain to be seen. So there's the marshalling yard, the three tracks of that. So as you know, the paper mills get a lot of activity and a lot of different types of cars. So having set outs and pickups, you know, in the marshalling yard there will be you know, pretty handy. And then of course I have the four tracks that come up to the buildings, and as you can see, I've got the buildings laid out as far as paper, the footprint of the buildings. So I don't know if that'll be the final arrangement, but it was to give me an idea of where to put the tracks. So anyway, you got the track that goes into the paper mill, and that actually goes through the building and then comes out the other side, as you can see. And then I have three tracks that go up that'll they'll have things like tank cars and, you know, for chemicals, and probably wood chip hoppers, things like that. So that's it. And then of course I've got my my turnaround laid out. So as you can see, it goes around the end of the layout. And on the other side of the paper mill, that's a layout for a cement plant. So and I think I'm going to use that Walther's cement plant, and maybe not only that, but I'm always going to add extra buildings to anything, because some of these buildings, you know, they don't come with things like offices and things like that. So that is going to that's going to be the cement plant anyway. That's what I have laid out so far. Like I said, I use these I print, or rather draw these to scale and cut them out, and then I use them to make sure I have enough room to place everything. So, and going on down further, you can see the roadbed for the two tracks there. I haven't got the track on because I just painted them. But those two tracks are going to be for the oil refinery. And what I did is, on that siding and for those tracks, I actually used N-gauge roadbed. So the N-gauge roadbed, if you notice on railroads, most of the time the siding is actually at a lower level than the main line coming through. So I decided to do that on this siding, do that same thing, as to lower the track for the siding and the two tracks going into the refinery. So I used, with N-gauge roadbed, you actually have to use three pieces to make it wide enough, but that's okay. I think haven't quite finished. You can see I haven't quite finished this end yet. So I think I'll make another video when I do that, just to show you how I lower the track when I go into the siding. So I've got the track laid all the way to the back. You can see where my Dremel tool is. Track's laid back. It's curving into the wall, and then it'll. I've got the straight section, and so next track I lay is going to curve around and come back up this side, the messy side. So hopefully, I don't know what I'm going to do with the mess once I start laying track on that side. So I've got the roadbed laid for the refinery. I'm just waiting on some more, one more switch and some more track to finish laying the track all the way up to the cement plant. And then of course I've got the track already laid for the paper mill, so it's ready. So it's coming along, slowly but surely. I want to get, the first thing I want to do is get track laid on the whole layout, so I can at least run trains around the entire layout while I'm working. So, and I do plan on this being an operational layout, so I want to make sure that there's enough industry and enough work for, 2 or 3, maybe 4 guys in here, so it'll be tight with 4 people, but I want to be able to have switching jobs and running locals and things like that. So anyway, that's it for today. I will see y'all next time. Take it easy.